welcome back to The Spell, where I'm trying to cast spells so then I can summon freaking Satan. Why? Don't ask me, cause bitch, I am me. I want this open. Oh, peon. She learned that day that jokes can sometimes turn against one who makes them. How? The unreliable car. It was a practically scary thing to enter. At the least, she had pushed him to buy an odor eliminator during their visit at the supermarket. And now she's close to the camera so that she can get attention. She was happy. She had totally forgotten the fear from yesterday night. After all, she'll soon see her best friend and return to participating of girls her age. You'll come pick me up. He just answers, no. Sure, at 4 p.m. And if something happens... I set the building on fire. No, that's terrible things you should not do. She didn't think she would break down during school hours, but she wanted him to make her feel at ease, if only a bit. Like what? I don't know. Things. Should I take in consideration that something will happen? How bad exactly? I can always wait in the car until you finish school. Hopefully you have a job. For 8 hours? Don't you have a job or something? I hope he does, because if he doesn't, that's kind of weird. Like, the fuck, bro? Now that she thinks about it, there are still so many things she doesn't know about him. For one, what does he do for a living? I'd like to know too! I don't have one. Not right now, at least. It's kind of transition, I guess. How long have you been out of school? Like the fuck? Unemployed? Should she be worried about that? Yes! You should always be worried! No need to wait for me. Instead, don't you have a cell phone or something? That's right. That's what she wanted all along. She wanted a means to connect with him. She always had a means to connect with her parents. No. Please tell me that you at least can get one. I know that not having a phone can at least save on the phone bill. Actually, not kidding. That can actually save. Surprisingly. He repelled. After much thought. I hope you can get one? She sighs in disappointment and desperation. Not yet. Well, you need these things, bro! A phone is actually one of the daily necessities nowadays. They can come in handy. Even if it's a phone that you just have at work. Not at work, at school, not at school, at home. It's at least something. He quickly added a few, seeing her expression. She knew it was coming. She started to know his habits well, even though he had been 3 days since she started living together. She smiled at him, and ever so interesting train of thought. Should I be scared? Are we gonna give this man emotion? No! He's a lovable bastard! God damn it! They had finally stopped in front of the school. She was about to open her door, but then he stopped slightly. Here. Huh? He had a lunchbox in his hand. She had completely forgotten about this. She felt kind of embarrassed. Even more so with the fact that he made her a lunch instead of simply shoving a couple of bucks in her hand. Thanks. Can't tell, is this wholesome? Oh god! Though she would have been happier if he wasn't looking at her as indefinitely as ever. Well, at least he was thinking of her. That makes even better, and god damn it, at least he's taking care of a kid. God dang it. School wasn't helping. It did everything, but that she had stopped counting the number of people who offered her their condolences. Teachers, especially teachers, but also kids from other classes, weirdly enough. They never talk to me. All they do is bully me. That's all middle school is. Middle school is nothing but judging. God. Maybe it was too soon for school after all. The fact that she couldn't even call for his aid didn't help either. She might have called him right then and there. This was how much he actually affected her. You'll do fine. Everyone does fine. She'll be okay. I know, I have a feeling. She finally built up courage to enter her classroom. She was apprehensive, obviously. And unfortunately for her, when she actually entered it, her fear materialized itself. Her classmate looked at her from a distance, whispering between themselves. Some said hi to her, but most probably didn't want to deal with her. She didn't know any of them since this was still the beginning of the year, and the only one she knew was... Hey, Lois! The fuck are you doing? Yes, we're giving her friend that voice. A joyful voice suddenly bounced to her ears from behind her. Emily? She turned around and found her best friend next to the classroom door painting. They immediately hugged each other. After all, it's been a week since they last saw one another. The fuck? Why the hell are you hugging me? Can't you tell I was with those fucking nerds? I had to, goddammit. Don't worry about it. That what Emily told Alos. The moment Alos shared her worries with her. They'll all forget about it soon enough. Like maybe next fucking week, I don't know. Maybe 2 weeks from now. You're probably right. I'll just don't want them to pity me. Oh god, that's how I know it's the utmost of disrespect, bro! That's how you know it's the utmost of disrespect in middle school. They look down on you with judgment. This would only alienate her even more. This would only make her remember even more. For now. How about it? You know life with your uncle, Steven. How do you know his name? anything about him. Who told you? Just starts questioning her. Just breaks up a flashlight. Who told you? Steve, he's weird. I wonder if he has feelings sometimes. You mean he doesn't show them? Well, he's an adult. What do you expect? As kids, you never know what your guardians are thinking. No, I mean, he doesn't seem to have any to begin with. As if he is lacking something. A fool! I stole it 3 years ago. Empathy? I don't fucking know. Why are you questioning me? Right, he's completely distant from everything. It's creepy. For now. Is he violent? No. I haven't seen him violent. He carries a gun with him, though. At that point, I'd be questioning why the gun? Not why he has no emotions, but why the gun? Steve? Violent? Fuck no! Those girls swear, right? They do, right? Steve's face popped into Alos's mind for a second. Not at all. He wouldn't know how to be angry. Does he lie often? Well, I don't fucking know. Don't tell me you're part of the news club. That means I'll have to change your voice to actually fit it. Damn it. Again. Alos shakes her head from left to right. He might as well have been the most honest adult she knows. I see. Then maybe he's probably mistaken. I'm sure he has his own chemistry. Wait. Why do I have glasses? I'm not even fucking smart. What is it? What are you thinking? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what 2 plus 2 is. Turns out that the friends are complete idiots. I don't even know how you don't know that. I don't know either. Now, you even passed grades in preschool? Like, what the fuck? Lois was always very attentive to Emily's point of view. For one, she was a lot smarter than her. In fact, she was a lot smarter than most people her age. And also, she was very perspective. Yeah, yes. She doesn't even know what 1 plus 1 is. Like, the hell? Do I even know what that is? The fuck? It's nothing. I must have read a bit too much about creepy stuff these days. That's all. What were you thinking? Tell me. I know you don't like it when... You know I don't like it when you're... secretive. Now tell me now, I don't know how to do 2 plus 2! Like the fuck! I can do 100 times 12, but not 2 plus 2? Just like goes down into insanity. She can't do like simple math. She can do complex shit, like the fuck? She badly wanted to know anything to make her understand this energetic character named Steve a bit more. It's just that the way you've described him to me in your mail, and just now, it made me think of psychopathy. How many books do you read? And how many articles do you read too? Like the fuck? Do you focus mostly on medical shit? Psychopathy? Say the fuck is that word? I haven't passed English. Like, I haven't even passed reading. The fuck? Why am I giving these two characters completely separate ones? One can't read, the other one can't do simple math. Actually, I would love to see like something that like a comedic game that does that. One can't read, one can't do basic math, and other characters can't do one simple thing. Like, the fuck? The only thing she knew about psychopathy was that it was a sort of with murders. No, associated with murders. Either way, I'm gonna freaking end the episode here. Being entertained by the simplest things, and I'll be able to see you guys next time. So I hope all of you have a great and wonderful time too. And I hope all of you have a great and have a fun time alongside. So see you guys next time. It's like the buttons don't work!